Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel, Wellington Bikes. I'm Paul Wellington. I know it's been a while, holy mackerel. We don't typically ride in the winter time, so this is going to be my first video of 2021. We've got all sorts of fun stuff in store this year, this season for riding. We're going to make some special videos. We've made some changes. This is exciting. Look at the new bike. Well, it's the same bike as last year, except I tore it apart in the winter time and started rebuilding it with different components. So it's not quite done yet. Got a new drivetrain coming for it, new rims and hubs. We'll save that for a later video. Keep the surprise a secret. Today we're just going to rock out and do a ride around St. Catharines. I'm going to take a little different line than I usually do. So yeah, we're going to rock this out and get into it. Right on. View from the cockpit. Let's throw the helmet on. All right, let's get rocking and rolling. There are so many trails that we either didn't film or didn't really know about or hadn't really ridden. Let's see what we can get into. This is only my, I don't know, 4th or 5th ride with the new suspension on this bike. So dialing it in is a little more finicky, but it allows for a lot more options. I've got new hubs and rims and spokes. Let's just say the wheel set is going to be significantly lighter than this current one. Gained a few more subscribers to the channel over the winter, which was pretty cool. And I've also got another surprise, because we got Danielle a brand new bike, the one she's always wanted. And I feel like I got lucky being able to get the one she wanted, because bikes are very, very hard to find right now. All right, we're gonna get a little bit of speed down here. Cruise through this. Okay, so if you come up in here, I haven't really been able to hit this thing yet, because I haven't been able to get enough speed. I think it's better to roll over this coming down the other way. I think this is part of Snakes and Ladders, all down in here. It's just a little more fun than riding just on the straight trail. Like, there's quite a jump thing here that you can take advantage of. It's just a nice little warm-up. I have had tree bashes with this handlebar, because this is a 1-up carbon fiber handlebar. It comes as 800 mil, and I'm afraid to cut it because I don't want the ends fraying, but I actually kind of like it at 800 mil. I feel like I have more control. Again, the only downside is wide handlebar. Trees can get in the way of your ride. I'm getting a lot less hand fatigue than I did with the alloy bar. And since I'm back riding now, I'll throw the invite out. If anybody wants to join me, just gotta send me a message and we'll be sure to link up. All right, so we got this spot in here. It's a little shortcut cut through thing. Thank God for the 12-speed drivetrain with the 50-tooth cog. Makes climbing all that much easier. Let's see if I can look up the name of that little trail section there. This is going to be a super long and boring part of the video, so I will cut it here and I will turn it back on once I'm at the top. All right, we made it to the top of the crazy Hydra Hill. We're going to start rocking through some trails here. I'll try and find the names of them after. I don't know what they are right now. It's been so long. We're going to go in on this one here, which has some neat little things. I can't remember what this one's called. Piggly Wiggly or something. Trail maintenance crews have been back out at it. I've been seeing posts on Facebook, so I just want to give a shout out to all of them. There's a couple of features here. There's actually a log skinny coming up right now that I'm going to ride. Whew. Oh, maybe not. I've done that one before. Never slid off it like that though. And from what I understand, ticks are very, very, very bad this year. Out of all the rides I've been on, I've done tick checks every time, haven't had a single one. I've just jinxed it. Now I'll have like 3 ticks on me at the end of this ride. Now look at this old car. You just ride right through the center of. Nice little thing there to flow off of. Oh, And now I'm back behind these ladies. See, like even these little ones, I'm not even going that fast. And the bike just wants to launch off them. Hello again. Hi. Oh, thank you. So we're gonna come in here, but I'm going to avoid the road because there's a hydro access road right beside me here. There's a little access to it now. So instead of going this way, we're gonna continue on this way, which takes me onto a track, a trail section, I believe called Piggly Wiggly or something like that. This one here, can't quite remember. We haven't even had rain in like 3 or 4 days, yet we've still got some spots in here. We're gonna run in here now. Oh crap. So now I believe we're on, we just came off of 2 bridges, or a part of 2 bridges, and now I believe we're on the pump track. I have smashed my handlebars off this tree more times than I can count. Like, look how tight this is. Like, it's literally between the 2 trees and maybe have 2 inches of clearance between them. Oh, so you always gotta really watch there. Some of the funner stuff is coming up after this trail section. And the battery died. Swapped out batteries. All right, well, I'm a little concerned because this is my last battery and it's only got 60%. So I'm not entirely sure I'm actually going to get this entire ride filmed. First real film attempt of the year, and my batteries weren't ready to go. I was unprepared in the middle of the pump track trail where the battery died. See these little things here you can push off into to get yourself a little bit of momentum. And now I believe this is easy meat I'm coming onto now. And this is a trail section that has a lot of roots. Ooh, smacked my GoPro off a tree. I'll edit that part out. All right, one muddy spot in here. Rider up. Oh, thank you. I'm by myself. I'm by myself. Story of my life. Now look at all these roots and stuff. Now if you're running a hard gravel bike or a hardtail, or just not a big fan of big giant breaking protruding roots, you're probably not going to like this trail too much. A lot of twisty, turny. Let's see how busy this park is on this hot yet breezy Sunday. DQ is still closed to the general public because of all the accidents last year, but that doesn't seem to stop anybody, simply because it's still busy down there and they've already had at least 1 fall. I am not going to roll over this log because every time I do I smash my chain ring. There's a fair amount of people at the park today. Oh, hello. Thank you. All right, so I've done the ride around Gibson Lake. That whole boring crap. So, especially if you no brake it, do the white knuckle deal, like I'm doing right now. See, now you gotta slam the brakes a little bit because you're coming around lots and lots of roots. Keep a reasonable speed up, and then we're right into a rock garden. I'm gonna try and keep my speed up through here. I've only got 35% battery left. I believe there's another nice janky section coming up right here. Oh yeah, look at this one. Lots of step downs, a lot of line choices in there. I like picking the rowdy one, a little more risque. Look, I got a little caterpillar dude on my bike. Didn't notice him. I don't know if I want to touch him though, but I kind of feel bad if he just like flies off my bike. Here. Oh well. Well, let's see if you can hang on. PETA's gonna kill me. Oh boy. I don't know how the hell he got on my bike. I haven't even been near any plants or trees for like the past 15 minutes of this ride. Come here. Get off of there. I don't want... No, come here. I'm gonna put you back on the tree. Get on the tree. No, get on the tree. On the tree. See, this way, on the tree. There you go. There you go. Good job. He's back on the tree now. Okay, PETA, you got nothing to say. All right, time to go down the escarpment. Well, this gets real fun, but there are some areas, especially like right here at the beginning, where there's like this drop. Like if you frig this up, you are going for a friggin' walk down the hill. So, although I like to go faster here, I don't get going too crazy, just because if there's hikers or unknown conditions, I am literally riding right along the side of the edge of a cliff and I don't want to fall. Okay, so here's a little safer, so I Let her go a little faster. Getting going pretty nice through here. Rooty line. And then it levels out for a minute. Let's see if the berms are dry. Yep. Well, oh, maybe not. A little muddy at the end of that one. Alright. And the second one and third one are always dry because they're up here. Man, these berms are big and fun. Don't run into the log bench. Let's get the tires, get a nice flow happening here. Oh, I got some hikers that would decide for me. Oh, thank you. And we're at the bottom. All right, 19% battery. I don't think I'm making it all the way to the end or back to the truck. All I can do is try. Let's go this way. I don't think this gets used very often. Ooh, tight trees. But this is a little more fun. There's a little bit of climbing in here. Oh, stick on the path. Another downhill style section. Now this requires a bit of finesse because you get going stupid fast and then you basically have to stop dead to make it through that. I hear people, so I'm a little bit easy with doing this in case I run into somebody. Oh, nobody yet. Just up here's where we park. Quickly tie my shoes and I'm going to hit this downhill section. Let's give her. These guys look like that was their whole group. Get my foot in the right spot on the pedals. And we are cruising. This is a fun little section. Oh, I'm glad I slowed down a bit because we got some hikers at the bottom here. Oh, thank you. And that's where my battery died. So I finished the last ride. It was fairly uneventful. The last 2 kilometers is mostly just XC stuff anyway. Look at this beauty. Look at this beauty. So there's first video of 2021. Got some more stuff lined up for you. Might go into a little more detail and depth on this bike and quite possibly onto Danielle's new one, which is in the garage right now, and we're not going to show that one in this video. Can't give it all away too fast, and she hasn't even had a chance to ride it yet, so it's literally brand spanking new. Anyway, this is Paul Wellington, Wellington Bikes. Get your ass out on the trails, man. It's beauty, beauty. Have a good one. We'll see you next time. Cheers.